Hi everybody, Cynthia here. I'm back with my tags, bags, boxes, and bows series, and I'm here to share with you how I created this cute ornament style treat box. Christmas ornament style treat box. Okay, I showed this in some previous videos. I was inspired by the Christmas tree gift tags that I made to create this. So let's get started. Okay, you're going to need one piece that measures 5.5 by 5, and you want to line it up at the 5-inch mark and score at the 2-inch and again at 3 inches, and then flip your piece around, line it up at the 5.5-inch mark and score at 1 inch, flip it around to the exact opposite side and score at 1 inch again. So your score line should look like this. Okay, I'm going to get this scoreboard out of our way. And we're going to fold up our box. This box, I'm pretty sure, is the same measurements as our, the box part, as our pumpkin tree box we made last year in the 13 Haunted Projects of Halloween series. Okay, so our box should look something like this. We're going to put this together right away, and then we will get started on the front and back pieces of the ornament. Okay, so this is going to be the front of your box. So what you're going to want to do is go in on the side and cut up on this score line to meet the next one. And don't go over, and then do the same thing here. And you're basically creating that tab. Flip it around and do the same thing on this side. Cut up to meet the next score line without going past. Okay, so you have these two tabs here. And let me get some glue. I'm going to fold the two center pieces down, add some glue to both sides, and flip this up to meet. Turn it around and do the same thing on this side. Okay, like that. And then these two flaps here, I'm going to add glue to both sides. And then just close down my box and fold the flap up. And the same thing on this side. And then I'm going to run my bone folder on each side so that I know it adhered well. Okay, so that's our box portion of this. We're going to set that aside and get out our cutter. Now you're going to want two circle pieces. Your circle pieces you should cut out at 4 1/4 around. Okay, and once you've done that, you're going to want to line it up in your cutter, and you're going to want to cut off 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so I'll do it up top here. This is 1/4 of an inch, half, 3/4 of an inch. You're going to want to cut off at circles, both circles. Okay, so you'll end up with the two pieces that look like this. And then what I did is I ran it through my embossing folder. I'm going to just put that one aside. And then on the raised portion, you could see here, I inked it up with some white ink. And I used the Stays On opaque cotton white. And I'll just run it over this one real quick. And this just kind of brings out the embossing that you just did. I'm going to kind of ink up the edges. I just re-inked this paper pad, so I think I'm going to do this one a little bit more so they both show a lot of nice ink there. I liked this ink pad because it came with this bottle that you could re-ink it, so worked good for me. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. So now you have these two ornament pieces. We're going to set those aside for right now. And you're going to need two silver pieces. I used gray cardstock. Two of these. And these are going to measure 1.5 by 1 inch. Now what we're going to do is create our little ornament topper. Let me find my where did I put my basket for you guys to see. Well, okay. This is the topper that I'm talking about that we're going to be making. That goes on the top of your box. I don't know where I set my little box. It's probably, oh, it's right here in front of me. This part right here on the box, on the ornament, that's what we're going to be creating right here. So let me just set that there. Okay. So you have two of your gray pieces of cardstock. Now I'm going to keep these together so that when I cut them, they're the same on both sides. I'm going to draw you a line so you can actually see how I cut these out. But you can probably just freehand it without drawing a line. But if you feel more comfortable, you want to definitely draw yourself a line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in 1/4 inch, start a line, draw a curve right out to this point here. So it looks like that on this side. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Go in about 1/4 inch and draw a curve down right out to that point on the bottom part. Okay, so then when you use your scissors, you'll just start at the tip, cut around the curve, and up to the top. Same thing here. Okay, now those are my two ornament toppers, and I went one step further and I took my pinking shears and I cut across the bottom just to give it kind of like a little decorative edge. That's optional, you don't have to if you don't want to. And what I did was I glued one on each side before I glued them onto my box. So let me get my glue out. And then what I went in and I decorated mine with a double bow, which I'll show you how I made that. And then I cut off some of these greens with one of my Tin Holtz Thinlits dies. And then I also stamped out and cut out this May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. That came from a stamp set that also had die cuts with it. And this stamp set came in one of those craft magazines. So I couldn't tell you exactly, you know, where it came from because I got it in the paper craft magazines. So that was pretty cool. I love that magazine. I buy it once in a while when I can afford it. So glue your topper onto that one, your front piece, and then glue your topper. Try and center it up so they both look even. I kind of backed them up and did that. Okay, and then I add glue to my box all the way around the edge and then in the center. And then I just took this piece and kind of pressed it up against it and tried to make it centered. Okay, and then I'm going to run my bone folder gently to make sure it's really adhered down. I don't want to do it too hard because I'll flatten out the embossing that we just did. And then I'm going to turn this around and glue this side. I make a lot of treat boxes for my craft shows, and I'm also going to start selling them in my eBay store. So I will definitely let you guys know once they are listed and in there for you to purchase if you don't feel like making your own. Okay, so our ornament box is almost complete. We just need the handle. And the handle I measured out at 1/2 inch wide by 5 inches long. Just going to run my bone folder over it, kind of curl it up, put glue on the edge, and I'm going to center it in the middle of the ornament piece here. And I'll do the same thing on this side. Glue, and then center it. And then pretty much that's done. It's all ready to decorate. And then the filler I used on the inside is green, white, and red. I got this last year on clearance from Michael's Celebrate It Shred. It was the red, green, and white. I think I got these, they're normally $5, and I think I got these for like 25 cents or 50 cents at the end of the season when they really clearanced them out. So I'm going to be filling my boxes, my Christmas ornament boxes, with those. And to create the double bow, I always have a hard time. I've seen a lot of people make them this way, where they hold a piece in their hand and then they wrap it around this finger and they create a figure 8 around this finger. Then they go back around this one, create another figure 8. Okay, so you know you're going to have 2 on this side and 2 on this side. So you want to go in, wrap it around, and then pull it through to secure it. And then if I can get it off my fingers, oh, that should secure it to make my double bow. Now I'm going to post a link below. I did watch a tutorial on how to do this, and I'll post the link below so you could watch her as well. She does really great close-ups on how to make bows, and she inspired me to make this one. So I'll post that for you, and then that's all done to go on my project and just start decorating. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you also have fun creating and decorating yours. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting. Take care.